Morning. Apologies for the wind interference again. It's not really windy, but it's a little bit breezy. So 1st of May, I can't believe how quick the year's going actually. So Sunday morning games program, the academy over my shoulder, 9s to 12s are playing Gold Coast United, so they'll kick off in roughly 5 minutes time. So good luck to both teams there with what's going on. I'll just get a little bit of footage for you. Lots of parents, lots of activity. Field's a little bit heavy, you know, we've had quite a bit of rain over the past sort of 48 hours, so we're glad to get the games on actually. NPL boys, they're here, 13s to 15s, 16s and 18s played midweek against Holland Park Hawks. So they'll kick off, first games will kick off at 10 o'clock on field 2, main field, and field 3, which are the fields over there. So I'll get some footage. You can see the under 15s just having a little meet, if you like, with a couple of balls. It's something that they seem to do. We let them get on with it. It's their own little bit of time before their report time. And then in the distance, Mick and Matt have got the under 16s in. So 16s did fantastically well in midweek against Holland Park Hawks, and the 16s have been our trying to say this diplomatically, our work in progress group for a number of years. So Matt and Mick have picked the group up, had a couple of really good additions, maintained and retained the vast majority of the group, and there's no need for them to be in today actually. So that again shows you the discipline and the way we're heading as a football club, because whilst you've got momentum and you've got the culture that you've got, it's important to maintain it. So I'll show you, I'll spin the camera around. So that's the 15s here, just having their little get together, and then in the distance is Matt and Mick in the 16s. So 18s will join them shortly. Over there we've got a bit of a fundraiser going on actually. We're taking the teams to the Premier Invitational, so helps with the contribution for the players, etc. You know, we feel like this when you go into tournaments, and we're taking virtually every team, including the females. And I apologise, I didn't mention the females yesterday. They had games yesterday, one at Perigian Beach and the other one I think was at Gympie. Anyway, so we've got all the teams, male and female, going from 9s to 15s to the Premier Invitational, and the gazebo, or the shade that's set up over there, is to help with the daily stuff like fruit and water for the players, because we need to look after them. You know, just because we go to a tournament as a club, people go, oh well, that's them. No, we're a whole club, so we'll have a whole team meeting, we'll have a whole team dinner, and then every day we will provide drinks and fruit up until a point where the money that we fundraise will run out. So, and we actually think we'll probably cover it for the whole tournament, to be fair. So again, I keep harping on about club culture, and club culture is very important. So what I'll do is I'll leave this here now, because I want to watch some games, and I'll try and catch some footage of the babies and the juniors, and a little bit of footage during the day, and then I'll get another post up. So I'm just looking over there now. We've got one of the managers from the under 15s. We've got these VO cameras, as we said, which is our analysis platform. So Kendall is setting that one up there, and then we've got cameras situated in the middle of the park there, and one in and amongst the parents there. So important for the players to sit down and have a look at where they need to brush up, and also where they're doing well. It's important to let the players know where they're doing well as well. So right, I'm going. I will try and get a bit of footage of boys and stuff, and then we'll cut back in a bit. whether you can see over there actually, but the under 12s, which is Ben's group, they've actually got 3 senior player mentors. Brady Cronk is over with the 13s, so every age group has got a senior player mentor who attend the game. So the boys get to interact with the senior players, and importantly, the young boys should in fact stay around and support them senior players in their game as well. So it just pulls the club together a little bit more. Go on.
Look at that.
Okay, coming here where it's quiet actually. So under 16s have just finished their training session, and we've provided them some post-training breakfast. So again, something else that the team staff started to do. A bit of a funny story actually, because when people look at some of this post-match food, and they go, oh, you're feeding your players sausages and bacon, and very quick story for you. So it's always nice to share a light-hearted story, nothing to do with this football club actually. So in one of my past roles, we played in a National Cup semi-final against Rushden and Diamonds, and we stayed overnight. And one of my jobs as the head team coach was to make sure that all the logistics was right. So hotel rooms, travel, the whole lot, breakfast the next morning, which is where I'm going with this. So we arrive late at night, by the way, so I'm like, I can't get my head around going out at, I don't know what it was, 8 o'clock at night to see where we're going for breakfast in the morning. I thought I'll do it in the morning, because I've got the team briefing and all that, which we've got to do. So I went out next morning, couldn't find anything anywhere. Normally we go to a little chef or something like that for egg on toast, beans on toast, cereal, that type of thing, reasonably healthy. We ended up in Waitrose, and the only thing on offer was sausage, Cumberland sausage sandwich, bacon sandwich. It was just hash browns, the whole, basically a fry-up. Unbeknown to us, there was a senior management official from Rushden and Diamonds in Waitrose, which is a supermarket, watching us have this breakfast. And as we walked in to report at Rushden and Diamonds, their head of youth said, "How was your breakfast at Waitrose?" I wasn't embarrassed, because the point of this is the boys are better eating something than eating nothing. And we actually won the game 1-0, wide angle free kick. So anyway, I'll leave that here.
Right. She got up at 3 a.m.
I got up at 3 a.m.
She's coming.
Oh, is she?
Yeah. Yeah. Now sorting the kids out.
I'll give you a clue. It's not 100.
93.